Hey guys, E-Powered RC here today, and look what FedEx just dropped off. One of their nice brown boxes. Well, if you paid attention to the title of this video, you already know what's inside of it, so let's just open her and get her out. It's a nice brown route. Some other goodies for something else. But for this video, this is what we're talking about. Get that out of the way. Here she is, guys. It's all new Infusion 180. Got a little piece of tape right here you gotta cut. And then see how they open right up. Pretty much basic, like any other bind and fly heli from Blade. So, as you see, up here, you got your manual, and it looks like you got some goodies. You got a screwdriver, 2 Allen heads, a little bitty bind plug, and looks like some double sticky tape. So, lay that aside. Pull out the piece here, and here she is, nicely wrapped in the box. And let's see, okay, they got some tape holding down the tail blade. Hope you can see that. Got some tape holding down the tail blades, or the tail boom, I'm sorry. I'm just going to cut it, all 3 of them, and how to release it. Enough to get it up and over, as all their cases are. It looks like you would be able to use it to keep it and carry it in also, if you want to. Looks like it's got a place for batteries to go, at least 3 of them. Boy, they use some really good tape on this one. Let's see if it's coming right off. Okay, I think I got it. Well, maybe not. They didn't want her to go nowhere, so that's really good. Alright, get all that tape off the tail boom. You know what's going to happen with me having it. I'm going to get some colored tape. I just haven't figured out exactly what color yet, but there she is. As I move the camera, that way you have a better up close picture of this thing. Here she is, straight out of the box. That's a beautiful canopy. I really love the way they did the canopy. They didn't put much on it. They just put the 180 Infusion on it. But yeah, there's their up close look at the tail motor rotor, fin. There's a look at the landing gear. Looks like we went back to the simple plastic one-piece landing gear. Honestly, guys, I've always preferred these over the carbons. So, just like any other heli, you got two body posts, and there she is. Guys, y'all are looking at this with me the very first time. Got your IC2 connector on there. Got the all new AL6251 micro flyballast unit. It looks really good. Got a little plug here, little yellow wire here. I'm not quite sure what that is for. Probably some kind of programming or something. You got your 2-in-1 speed controller mounted underneath there. They kind of did a block here where you could have it separated. You got the flyballast unit here on top. Got the main motor. Take the blade holder off here. Oh, their blades are pretty loose from the factory. Um, I'm not sure. Do they recommend being looser than normal? To me, that's a little floppy. Um, that direct drive feels really good. It's not very, I mean, it's a little bit coggy, but not really. I don't know if you can tell by me just barely spinning it over. But yeah, she looks really good. So I do wish they would have gave you an aluminum cross plate. I'm sure that would be an upgrade later. Also, I'm not sure about these plastic heads. I know that's what the 180 originally always had, and I guess they're trying to keep it light. And honestly, guys, out of the box, it's pretty light. I have an M2 normally fly, and the difference between the two is definitely can feel the difference. So I don't have anybody that have this connector on it, so I've got me a little plug-in here that I'm going to use. Actually, that's the wrong one, but I do have one that I plan to use with it, and I've got some JST batteries. So the only thing really left next to do is bind it up and get this thing rocking and rolling. So that's coming up next. Okay, guys, I'm back, and got my trusty NX10 radio with me. I got me a couple of battery packs here. Excuse me. I got my. I guess I'm gonna need the pine plug. So, take your little packet out. There's a better up close picture of what you get. A couple of wrenches, a little screwdriver. Looks like it's a flathead, and a pine plug, along with your manual. So, pine plug looks totally different than any pine plug I've ever seen before. Sorry again, my head's chopped off a little bit, but I'm trying to get the heli mostly in the picture and it. There's the pine plug. Camera focus. Just a little pine plug, and it looks like right here on top. Can y'all see that? Right here. Sorry about the light, guys. But anyway, right here, there's a little plug. So I'm guessing, yep, that shows pine plug. So plug the little guy in. Looks like I only plug in one way. And then take your battery of choice. I got a little 450 and I got a little 500. I'm hoping the 500 fit. They're left over from something else I used. An airplane. Doesn't get flown very much these days, but anyway. I got a little Pulse here. Pulse 450 I've had for quite a while. I flew that a lot on my old Blake 180. So yeah, that one fits right up in there. Pretty good actually. I'm kind of worried now that the 500. Okay, the 500 will fit also. And it's almost tight, too tight for it, but it will fit. Actually, a little bit snug. And they didn't put no Velcro inside of here, so they leave that up to you if you want to just use, I guess, double sticky, or if you actually want to use. Actually, that ain't double sticky, it's Velcro. Okay, so they give you one piece of Velcro for each side, depending on which one you want. I always put fuzzy on my batteries and the other part on that. So, okay, that's good that they give you that. So, off camera, I'll install that. I'll just stick it right up in there. But for right now, I'm trying to get this going. So, turn on my video. I've already looked at the manual online and got everything set up for this bird. So we'll go to Infusion 180. I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to go down to bind, and then I'm going to get it ready. And then I got my trusty old adapter right here. This guy here, he'll plug right into here, and then I'll be able to plug my battery in. So here we go, first time firing it up. So we get as you can see, you got a blinky lighty. So I'm going to hit bind.
DSMX 11 milliseconds. Telemetry. Hold mode.
And it looks like she
Bind
bounded up.
complete.
That's auto configuring. my telemetry stuff, and it looks like she's all bound up. Yep. So always want to make sure everything moves the correct way. A little bit better in frame. Got back, forward, right, and left. And you can't really test the tail rotor because it's a motor-driven heli, but so okay. And then always test to make sure your correction direction is correct. So when I tilt the heli this way, this one should go up. When I tilt that way, that one should go up. And back and forward the same way. I go backwards, it should go forward, backwards. So all that looks like it's working. So I'm gonna, I guess I'm gonna unplug it. I'm gonna remove this bind plug. And there it is. Put it back in your bag. That way, if you ever need it, you'll have it. Because trust me, that is a connection that none of us probably have. Totally different. So, okay, this heli does have safe mode. It's got safe mode, panic mode, and all that good stuff. So let's see here. Plug it back up. Does a little tone like always, and it seems like it's good to go. So I've got it on my bind button here for panic mode. So that looks like it's actually working. If I was to do something like this,
Panic.
hit it, it's gonna try to flip it back till it's upright. So yeah, everything looks like it's working right. Telemetry. Let's see what we have. We have looks like we got the min and max page there. I changed my screen to something I like. You have that right there. Tell me the voltage is 12.5, 84.2 temp. No anything else right now. There's my battery. Even though I'm not using a small battery, it still shows me battery voltage. Sure, it's calculated battery voltage. And it even shows me here on this page my individual cell count, which since I'm not using a smart battery, that will definitely be calculated voltage. But it is nice that you still get all that, even with the non-smart battery. So the only thing left next to do is fly this thing. So let's I'll see you out at the somewhere to fly.